Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Phone I put there and set up on my own. What's up? We're doing a stream here in my garage with the knowledge. No, honestly, I'm on lunch and I need to kill some time. I got on 2 coats right now because it's about 20 degrees outside. And I felt like streaming. I felt like just chit-chatting, chatting it up for a little bit to see what's good. Let's talk about it. What's going on, Mason? What's the good word, man? How's life treating you? So actually, I'm in my barn currently, and I'm going to attempt to work on some stuff. Got this wood kind of drying out right now for the time being. It is very cold, man. Very cold. Oh, Monet, very nice, my man. Very nice. Well, I appreciate you guys swinging on through. I'm going to attempt to work on a few things out here. Just while I'm killing some time, like I said, during my lunch. Let's see. Yeah, I got on 2 coats right now, man. I got on this coat, and then I got a flannel on underneath of it. Welcome back, Redma. We streamed this morning some Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I'm a little pissed off. Let me kind of fill you in. So I got Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach on Steam, right? Started playing it, and it was just glitching out like crazy. There was a patch that was released for it to fix some stuff, but it was giving me all sorts of grief. I contacted Steam and got a refund for the game because I was getting pissed. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll buy it on PlayStation. So I bought it on PlayStation. I'm like, this way I can take all the labor off my PC. I don't know if it's just the game. And on PlayStation, it's even running in a lower quality. So anyways, I'm like, whatever. I'm not buying the game fucking 3 times, all right? You know, they ripped you off. They did. I got a little ripped off. But anyway, so after I did that, let me close this door, actually. It's cold, man. Close it up just a little bit. So anyways, I bought it again, and then I went to go stream this morning, and then the Elgato capture card was all fucking up with OBS, so I couldn't stream with cam and everything, so I just said, fuck it. I streamed right through my PlayStation, so there was no cam or anything. It was just literally me talking and playing. So until I figure out what the hell's going on, that's probably how the next couple of streams will go as far as that particular game. But I do want to finish it. I do want to play through the game and kind of pick up where we left off. But let me show you what I'm going to... This wood, we're letting it kind of season. We got this cut from a lumber yard. We bought it super cheap. Literally a truckload for $20. And then these are some of the planks and pieces we got. I'm going to make a quasi cutting board and kind of like a... I know, Moody. I'm getting pissed off, assholes. A quasi cutting board or something I can set stuff on, like hot pots and stuff in the kitchen. It's just a thick piece of wood. This one, not quite sure yet. This is a Big Daddy. And then these ones, I don't really know. But we'll see how it goes. As of right now, I'm literally just trying to find something to do. So we'll figure out something to do together here. That's a good deal. It is a fantastic deal, man. I'm gonna open my toolbox. That's my toolbox. See what we got. Ooh, tools and stuffs. So I think I'm gonna try to put some air in a tire, maybe. Maybe we can do that. Let's start the truck. It hasn't been running for a couple of days. So the other day, I posted a YouTube short of my tire being flat and me reacting to it. And people are like, oh, that's funny or whatever, but it's legitimate. It was my tire's really flat. That wasn't fake and set up. Ugh. It really is flat. Look at this shit. So I ordered 4 brand new tires from fucking Walmart. Look at that. You see it? Yeah, you can. That's flat. Fuck. So, let me start my truck. It hasn't run in a couple of days. Oh, yeah, all my tires are low. Uh-oh. It's really cold. I'm getting 4 new tires anyway, so let's hop in the old truck. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, dude, we got lucky. It's a fantastic deal. Let my truck run for a few minutes. Just for the sake of the battery. You know what I mean? Yeah, my truck is like a couple feet lower to the ground because the tires are so damn low. It's just a pain in the ass, man. There's always something going on. There's always something, some pain in the ass. Yeah, you know, it's good for the battery, man. You know, you have a car in the wintertime that sits, and I don't drive it every day. Usually we drive the SUV around, and primarily that's what we're doing. You know what I mean? So if we go anywhere, I'm usually driving the SUV. So the truck is just for carrying shit, and it just sits sometimes. So let's think here for a second. There's a million things I have to do, but sometimes you feel like you have to do something, and there's so many things you have to do, you don't do anything because you feel overwhelmed that there's so many things you got to do. I may put air in the tires. I really don't want to though. So I'll show you something I did. So in the barn, this house we own, used to be owned by this old telephone company. And this barn, we have a couple of outbuildings, and this particular barn was one of the workshops. So a lot of the stuff was already set up. Obviously didn't have any tools or equipment. We brought all that in. But upstairs in the barn is a different story. Let me take you upstairs. Let me take you guys upstairs. It's actually pretty cool. But I'm going to show you what happened when I went upstairs, what I found. All this stuff is well over 100 years old. The barn, the house is like 125 years old. The barn, damn near close to that. So this is the upstairs. Maybe if I flip my camera around. Let's try that again. There we go. All right, let's start heading upstairs. Watch me bash my skull. Hit. Hit. Good. Look at this. Film some scary shit up here, maybe. Be careful with my cigarette. My dumbass will probably end up starting a fire. Got to be careful on this floor because you can see through to the bottom, and I feel like I'll fall through. Let me step on these planks here. Yeah, this is the upstairs of the barn. So every once in a while, I'll go rummaging through here and find shit. We found a MIG welder, or TIG welder rather. Here's something creepy. Big ass cross. Just for no reason. Found a TIG welder. Gotta watch my step here, hold up. I'm trying to step on the 2x4s. And mysterious jars. Anyways, and then I found this old table saw that I repaired and brought downstairs. So we'll have another adventure up here another day. We'll go snooping around. Let me come over here. There's jars of German sauerkraut, which is interesting. Over there in the corner, something. I'm not sure. There's shock wire. Don't touch him. Yeah, there's some weird shit up here. I haven't totally gone through everything. And it's going to be... Watch out for that. That's probably not good to touch. No, it's not plugged into anything. It's not hooked up to anything. It's just a random cable. But, urinal. Huh? Pretty cool. Fucking A, dude. Yeah, this is the upstairs. Anyways, let's start making our way downstairs. Here we go. Nice and easy. Hip. There we go. People just popping in are like, what the fuck is going on? So anyways, let me show you. This is the table saw I found. This vintage Craftsman table saw. I had to replace the power cable to it, and you look at this like, what's all this fucking tape? I had to replace and repair the switch. There's a piece called a grommet. A grommet basically of wood and fight some demons. That's right. It's called a grommet. So if you have a switch and you have, you know, a circuit and some other component for a switch, you have a grommet. It's going to hold the wiring from the switch into the box and into the cable, so you don't accidentally yank the cable out of the switch and break something. There's a grommet that holds it in place. Well, the cable I bought, the gauge was too heavy, and the grommet I had wouldn't fit. I could have got another grommet, so instead I wrapped it in electrical tape and taped the shit out of it so it wouldn't slide out of the switch. I'd replace the cable, but I fixed the table saw. It's a vintage Craftsman table saw. Pretty fucking cool, at least to me. I like shit like that, and it's my favorite favorite price, free 99. Pretty cool. Anywho's, let me. Nothing like an ice cold beverage when it's 20 degrees outside. Okay. Let's turn off my truck. There's no need for it to still be running at this stage. Let's check all the tires. This tire has a slow leak around what's called the bead seal. So there's no, I mean, you can potentially fix it, but the tires are bad anyways. This tire is low just by virtue of the fact it's cold as shit outside and they're not new tires. Same thing over here. The tire's low just from sitting in the cold air. So it happens. Woo! Got some exhaust. My window up. I always keep my windows cracked whenever I start a vehicle. I get nervous. There we go. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just roam around and bullshit, doing a whole lot of. That might make more sense. Tire. So when the tire fills up with air, there's a seal that goes from the tire. Here you go. You can use this tire tape or tire thread or bead seal. It's just like a white tape, and then they can paint on like a coating that looks like tar around the outside of the rim, so when that tire makes contact with the rim, air can't escape. Typically, due to the sheer amount of pressure, air won't escape, but the idea is you put this bead seal on it and some sort of material. It looks like a tar. It's like some kind of oil-based material, sticky material you wrap around it as well, so that tire and rim hold together really well around it. Does that make sense? With the tires not being new, that makes sense, but that would really be difficult to fix. Yeah, so you have to have the right equipment. I mean, I know how to fix it. I just don't have the equipment to do it. Basically, you let the air out of the tire, and then you have to separate the tire from the rim. So you can get a pry bar, like a crowbar, and put it between the tire and the rim and pop it. But they have machines at like a tire shop. You put it on there, and it literally presses around the rim and pushes the tire down, and it comes off in like 2 seconds. Whereas I would have to jam a pry bar in it and tinker, and I just don't have the equipment for it. And I'd rather spend the $20 and have someone put the tire on for me. Now, 4 tires cost me $563, and they're not even top of the line. They're just tires, truck tires, you know. But anyways, such is life. And that's what happens. That's what you guys have to look forward to as you get older. So I think of all these pieces of wood, the one, I like this one, but I think I am going to work with this piece right here as my quasi cutting board thingy mabob. I like the bark on the outside. So the only thing I think I'm going to do is sand it down a little bit, or take my planer and kind of clean it up. So I'm going to move some of these pieces of wood here. Got random scrap wood everywhere. And I'm just going to kind of clean it up a little bit. I think that's my plan. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Not a bad little piece. So, that's my intention. What time is it? I don't have my watch on, and my phone is currently being used. Let me see. 1:03. Okay. We got some time. Yeah, I think I'm going to kind of sand this up a little bit. I have an old vintage hand sander. This thing is fucking, I'm a sucker for weird shit and old vintage shit, and this one in particular is an old hand sander. The idea is that it has these little spots in it that kind of grip, and you can twist this handle to adjust your grip. So if I want to hold it like this or like that, I find the place I want, tighten it up, then I hold it and I slide it back and forth to sand the wood. Then you have what's called a planer. This is another vintage planer. If you want to shave layers of the wood off, out of here, you'll get these thin sheets of wood as you kind of press it and slide it across the wood. It has a bladed edge right here that scrapes across the top. It's shaving the wood if you want to kind of level the wood out. So for me, I'm going to attempt to do a little bit of sanding. Let's put this over there. And if you posted a comment, give me just a second. I'll respond to it. Let me see if this will grip. It won't. But it can. Hold on. Hold on. Go to my trusty toolbox. I have these small little bench clamps. I should have two of them. I don't know where the other one is. Maybe I can grip it hard enough with just this one. Was that too small? Oh, don't be too small. Don't be too small. I mean, I have a... motherfucker. Damn it. It's not big enough. You know what I'm going to do? Let's get a bigger one. Follow me! To the cinder block building. Come on. Come on, you come with me. Yep, squeeze through. Sorry, giant door. Okay, here we go. To the cinder block building. The scariest building of them all. Look at this building. Whoa. Hold on. The door's a pain in the balls. There it goes. All right, here we go. Oh, man. Oh, man. There we go. Eee. That'll work just fine. That'll do big. Whose castle is that? Huh. Anyways. All right. Got our quick grip. This will work just fine. That's a big boy clamp. That's right. Hip. Oh. Squeeze through. Double up anyways, because these aren't work gloves. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, that's snug. All right. So this should allow us the ability to apply this grip. Come on. Come on, filler. There we go. That's not going anywhere. There we go. Just gonna run over the top of this real quick. Just to get any of the burrs, the big pieces, cleaned off a little bit. This is not fine sanding, right? This is just show you what's happening. Just in case any splinters that are, yeah, that's the idea. A pair of gloves that are helpful. Oh yeah, such a difference. And just to show you what that's removing, that's all the sawdust that's coming off of that, right? So it definitely works. It's just not a fine sander, right? You can use fine sanders. That's just not what this is. All right. I'm going to spin this around so I can make sure I get this side well. That should work. That's right, ASMR. I don't know what kind of tingles this would give you. I'll add to it. What are we catching here? I'm putting too much pressure on it. Just lighten the pressure. Old school. To me, there's just something about the process of this old woodworking style. I dig it, man. I dig it. Put some tools away. Sorry about that, getting on frame. Okay. Put this over here. Get that quick grip. All right. Probably should do both sides, but time is of the essence, and I'm fucking freezing. It's aesthetically pleasing. So, already a significant amount better. I do have sanders to clean this and make it even smoother, but that would be incredibly loud. Got my handy baby broom. Let's use it. Wow. Look at that. It really does clean. That's fantastic. I want to burn some shit. You guys want to burn some shit real quick? Let's burn some shit. How do you say? I gotta burn some stuff. Let's get these gloves off. Alright, we gotta burn some shit. Hold up. Give me a chance. You know why we have in the city we live in, you're allowed to burn certain types of trash. So there is some trash we're gonna burn. So bear with me. I'm gonna go get it. I'm probably gonna set you guys down while I go get it. And then we'll go burn it. Let me just make sure I got my matches. I mean, I guess I could do it without matches, but I'm pretty sure I have matches in here. Which code? Second code. Keep going inside the same code. Let's double check. Not that pocket. Oh, I know what pocket it's in. I know what pocket it's in. It's in my secret pocket. Not really a secret pocket. It's a thin, stupid beard I can't see. I'm gonna use the camera. There we go. There it is. Found him. All right. Let's roll. First this. Really cold. Lighter fluid helps. Makes things burn faster, you know what I mean? On account of it being a combustible fluid. Shut up, Frank. Woo, it's cold. Whew. Okay. Let me set you guys. And then I'm gonna go grab the burn trash. I'll bring you over and you guys can see what I'm doing here. Let me set you up here so you can see the burn thing. There we go. Let me set you down. Let's see if the wind takes this down. I feel like the wind's gonna knock this over. I'm gonna come back. All right, I'll be right back. Hold up. Stand by. So much. Of course it fell over. I knew it. I knew it was gonna fall over. Son of a bitch. That's hilarious. I knew it was gonna fall over. That's funny. That's funny. All right, let me try this a little bit different. Hold up. That's kind of funny. You have to admit. And it fell for which reason? The wind probably took it from the back, right? Because I can't carry you and the trash. So I'm gonna prop you up this way. You can look at the sky for a minute. How about that? Crotch shot. I'll be right back. There's a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. Okay. All right. So, we've got our burn trash here. We're just going to take it and dump it. Like so. We lost a couple pieces here. A receipt. Oh, a piece of plastic. That shouldn't be in there. All right. How dare you leave the stream? Not cool, Renma. And the most important things happened when you were gone. Not cool, man. Alright, let's see. Can I do this with a phone will fall? Possibly. Let's see. That should work. Alright. So, we're going to throw some lighter fluid on here. Get some of this to catch. Get the stuff at the bottom. And this will help us warm up a little bit too. Why not? Alright, I'm going to take this canister and move it far away so that it won't blow up on me. There we go. Alright, let's see how many times I can spark the match before it actually catches. I've got too many things in my pocket. Alright, here we go. Let's get your match book. Oh, that's being strong. And it caught, just like that. That's skills right there, buddy. Skills. Let's see it catch. Oh yeah, I can already feel the warmth. Yep. Looking good, Mr. Cartier. Hopefully there's nothing insane in there that's gonna really burn. I have made fire! That's warm. That likes it. That works it a lot. So, it looks crazy on camera. Well, that feels really nice, man. Did you say unga bunga? Ooga booga. That feels really nice. My hand's hot. Cold, I mean. Right? Doesn't it look nuts? To me, it looks wild. I don't know why. Looks different. We switch hands, let this hand get a little bit of heat. Let this hand get some hot heat. Oh yeah. But lighter fluid definitely helps catch, you know what I mean? Wouldn't have caught so quick otherwise. A lot of paper, a lot of cardboard, stuff like that. The fire's gonna start dying down. Here in the next 60 seconds. Then it's gonna be just a smoldering heap of cardboard and paper and things of that nature. Thank you for those who stuck your fingers inside the like button. I appreciate you. But I'm soaking in some heat right now. Cold. Oh, it's hot outside? No, it's like 20 degrees where I'm at. Yeah, all those puddles are all frozen. Those puddles of water over there, those are all frozen. Even our puddles are freezing, man. Yeah, see the fire's dying down already? No, I got you, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Can you hear that? Sounds angry. So I burned some stuff I probably shouldn't have burned recently. I put a bag in there. I didn't realize the bag was mostly cans when I tossed it in. Hear that? Aside from the semis, can you hear that sizzle? Wonder what that is. Anyways, there's a bunch of aluminum in there. I didn't realize I had a bunch of cans in there. So I'm gonna have to scoop all that shit out and do something with it. What? I don't know yet, but I will do something. We're losing heat, folks. We're losing heat. But it did warm up my hands a little bit, which is fantastic. Yeah, it's sounding crazy. The only thing I think is maybe there's water in there, ice, and it's steaming. That's my guess. But I'll have to go through there and scoop all that out. Usually the fire pit, by the time we're done, there's nothing in there. You know what I mean? It all burns down to nothing. But there was materials and stuff in there that we weren't supposed to put in there. Do your thing, Renma. I appreciate you swinging by, man. We're probably going to stop here in a second anyways. That was satisfying. I'm almost done with my schmeg anyways. I'll head back in. Get into some shenanigans. Woo! Wind's picking up. Yeah. Yep. Looking good. Looking good. Here pretty soon I'll probably do some more streams where I take you guys around the house, kind of see my new setup with my new office and everything, so you can kind of see what I do and where I do it, where I spend my time when I am streaming or when I'm working or whatever. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be interesting. Maybe some people have asked me about my setup, what it looks like, what my space looks. So that's the gist of that. I think for now, that is where we're going to end our fun. So thank you for spending some time with me on my lunch break. Well, I work from home, if you didn't put that together. So I'm around the house, but I appreciate you guys taking some time with me to hang out with me during my lunch break, kick it a little bit. It was nice to get to chat it up with you guys, show you some nonsense shenanigans. But that's all I got with you. That's all I got for you. Hopefully, I'm going to do some more streams prior to Christmas and around Christmas time too. So if you guys get some free time, swing on by. We stream in the mornings. If you want to shoot through, please do. Uploaded some videos over the last 2 weeks. If you haven't checked out our new uploads, please do that as well. I would love your feedback, for real. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I really want to know what you guys think. If there's something that you think's wrong, that I should do different, too many transitions, whatever. I really want your guys' feedback. So that would mean a lot to me if you could take a second to do that. But that's all I got for you. That's it. I'm going to go back inside, turn off all these lights, and go about my business. I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy day to spend a little bit with me. But for now, that's going to be all. I'm Audi 5000, a bucket of candidates. You guys stay epic. I'll stay here. Until next time, I will see you in the next video or stream. Bye forever. Yee.